Welcome back to another episode of Chaos and Creativity. I am your host, and with us we have our co-hosts Blaze and Azato. How are you? How are your weeks, guys?
Yeah, shit. We Gucci over here and shit, in pain, but we thugging it out.
It'd be
In
better if
pain.
somebody didn't try to fucking get me
Yeah,
fucking tight.
yeah, and,
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I
What? Explain. I heard he's in pain and somebody got you tight. What the fuck has been going on over there?
Okay, pause. Secondly, you pussy.
you got him tight. I'm in pain because of the gym, bro. So
How the fuck? What do you mean by I got you tight?
boys,
Please
real.
explain what
Went to the.
definition of the word are you using?
I went to go get me some drinks. First of all, I forgot you're probably the whitest motherfucker I've laid eyes on. So
Crazy.
getting someone quote unquote tight, pause, is basically getting them angry. Getting them quote unquote
Oh
heated
yeah,
is
no,
also the
I
same
live
way.
to rage bait you. Yeah, I live to rage bait you. I've accepted that role.
So
Oh god.
forgot this nigga's so white. I don't even know slang for real.
I just don't use slang.
You
It's not
don't
about me
know
being
slang. I
specifically
know.
white.
So using slang and knowing slang are two different things. You don't have to use slang to know slang.
Real shit right there. So anyway, how was your week, Perry? You asked us. How about you, my boy?
Well, I am finally able to actually save money, which is a plus side.
Woo!
That is a plus
Other
side.
than that, nothing has been going on. It's been work mostly the entire week.
Yeah, well, welcome to adulting.
I've been adulting for a while, but all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But Blaze,
What up?
Blaze, my boy. I seen. Well, not I seen, but you was fucking. You wouldn't shut the fuck up about it earlier this week.
Oh,
You was watching Call of the Night.
yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't shut the fuck up. Simple.
Mm, mm, mm.
I think I was literally at the gym while you was doing it. It was kind of annoying.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I was either at the gym or at work, and you just constantly messaging about fucking this
Well,
this bitch.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
For
turn my
context,
phone
y'all.
off.
Damn. Damn.
I
So
was at
for
work.
context, at on the 19th, I decided I was going to watch Call of the Night and finish that shit because I was like, this shit's been on my list for way too fucking long, and I want to watch season 2. So I started watching it. And I was like, oh shit, there's the maid cafe shit. So I sent that to the group chat because I was like, let me tell the boys that I'm watching the fucking anime finally to completion and shit. But
Mhm.
instead, I just started to annoy them, so I won't be doing that no more. Um, and then I met her. I met her. Mm,
Said I met her. It's fucking crazy.
mm, I met her. It's just
Who is her?
the detective. I forgot her. I don't even know her name really. I don't even think they told her. Yeah, they didn't tell her the name, but I
Have
forgot her name.
you? Are you all caught up?
I am not
If
caught
you're
up with
all
season 2. I'm not caught up with season 2.
okay, I was gonna say if you are all caught up, then they have said her name.
No. But
They went into her entire backstory.
oh, okay, okay. But basically, we hold on. Why are you alive right now? I want a show, but like,
Mhm.
anyways. So we're gonna show the group chat here for a second. Okay. And we're just gonna I
It's
don't want to
gonna.
see my stream. I don't want to. Why is my stream on right now? Hold on. Okay. Can I go back to the group chat without it popping up? Fuck no. Why? Why must you be on my screen? Anyways, met her and I was like, oh yeah, she's wifey even though she smokes. And then I basically did a play by play. I was watching
Yes, you did.
episodes and Cole was being a bitch. And then I was like, never mind. I was cussing that nigga out. And then oh my god, she showed up again. I was like, damn, she's so fucking hot. And then I finished the season, and I said finished. I texted what? Let me see. Let me see something. One, I said I'm finishing season 1 today. Okay, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times within an hour. What is it? It was an hour.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it was
That's
spread
too
across
much.
2 hours. It was spread across 2 hours. 13 times spread across 2 hours.
Yeah, that's too much, man.
Really? When y'all niggas be
That's too much.
spamming the group chat on Snap.
That's different.
Gotcha.
That's a
How
conversation.
is that?
That was a conversation. You are talking to no one.
I was
You
talking
were
to
talking
y'all.
to
I knew I was gonna read it. I knew I was gonna read it. Come on.
nigga. Spamming
Here's
fucking while nobody's responding is different from two people talking to each other, actively talking to each other.
Alright. Fucking the detective.
God.
That's new saying. I'm also fucking rat. But
Oh
this nigga
god.
Azuto was like, stop simping. And I said, fuck no. I said for crazy girls, which is true. And then Steve told me to touch grass. And I went out and then I did. So I said I did. And this nigga said, nah, nigga, you've been sipping over detective. I was like, for sure.
But anyway, whole reason I fucking brought up this anime though is because I I think Call of the Night is weird. I think Call of the Night is weird. I think it's a weird concept, and people don't want to talk about it. But if it was reversed, people would talk about it more.
By what concept are you talking about? Me having been not somebody who's watched Call of the Night.
So Call of the Night is about a boy and a girl, and the girl is a vampire, and the boy wants to become a vampire, basically. And so it's kind of a romance thing where for a vampire to turn someone, they have to make that person fall in love with them. That's the way vampires turn people in Call of the Night. And I'm saying it's weird because Nazuna or whatever, I think that's how you say your name. Yeah, it said that she was like 36 or some shit, bro. Broski Ko is like 14, bro. And
Feel like
nobody,
that's pretty usual
In
for
Japanese
anime.
anime.
nah,
All right.
More just
what?
Japanese culture in general, but
Hey,
also
fuck,
just specifically
no.
anime.
Can I
I
interject
can
here?
you name what?
I wanted to interject, but go ahead.
I was just gonna say, name a anime where there is a 30-something-year-old dating a 14-year-old.
I mean, if we're going specifically appearance-wise, I could go with a
Not
fucking
appearance, actual
30-year-old dating a
age.
fucking 6-year-old, but all right.
Not
So
Um,
appearance, actual ages.
So
You act like I remember that, but I know for a fact there are multiple instances.
let me interject here again, because this nigga forgot a crucial part of Call of the Night. This nigga Ko, which is the boy, he the only reason why he wants to become a vampire is because it's freeing, it's freedom. He likes the night. So he's asking her to turn him into a vampire, and she explained to him that the only way for him to turn into a vampire is for him to fall in love with her, and she's not really, you know, not actively trying to make him fall in love with her until the
Yeah.
end. Until the end, where it was exposed that that nigga. Well, are you gonna watch Call of the Night? Do you mind
There,
spoilers?
he's
Probably
talking to you.
not.
Okay. Well, till the end of season one, where it's shown that if that nigga don't turn into a vampire within a year, they're gonna kill him. So it's kind of more like a he's forced to. It's not forced, but like that nigga gotta fall in love with her. That nigga's dead, basically. And I'm not gonna say it's not a weird anime because it is. I just really like the
We,
character design.
I do have to say that it needs to be said that we have watched some weird ass animes
Oh yeah,
just to
for
see
sure,
it through.
for sure. I mean, I watched. Please put them on.
Yeah, I'm not saying I haven't watched anywhere. I'm still currently watching it. I'm just saying that I feel like nobody really talks about that, and I feel like if it was reversed and the vampire was a guy that's 30 something years old and it was a 14-year-old girl, it'll be talked about way more about how weird that is.
You
I
said what?
mean, fair, but I know that if I was in that situation, I wouldn't exactly be complaining. So I can't
This
say much
motherfucker.
on that matter.
This motherfucker here.
Just saying.
All right, yeah. Blaze, if you got anything else to say about Call of the Night, or let's go to something that all three of us can talk about.
Me personally, if I was Carl, I would have folded instantly when that detective told me. Uh, that is also another weird thing. The detective's also older, and she was like, "Come with me instead of going to those vampires, because if you don't, I'm gonna kill you and those vampires." but
Yeah,
but I would have
it
folded.
is.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have folded based off appearance.
But once you're gonna get into her backstory and all this stuff, and it's very understandable why she's the way she is,
Okay.
killing vampires.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested on why her blood tastes so bad to these vampires. So I'm probably just like garlic or some fucking stupid shit like that. I don't know. We'll see.
Mm. But all right. So, what is there? There's Gachiguta, right? And
Dandadan,
yeah,
specifically because
yeah. He
I
he
haven't
said he got.
watched Kuta.
Oh, you haven't watched it? Crazy.
Nope.
All right. Well,
But I have watched
Dandadan,
Dandadan.
Dandadan it is.
Wait, what we
Blaze.
haven't watched? But he hasn't watched
He hasn't watched
Gachikuta?
Gachiguta. Yeah, he hasn't
Oh
watched
my
Gachiguta.
god. I mean, I guess. All right, Dandadan.
Like I said, I've been working almost every single day. I
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
what you
not.
want from me. I haven't had
I'm
time.
not gonna give you shit about it. I'm not gonna give you shit about it. You work it. You make. You making that moolah. So
I've been.
I ain't, I ain't gonna. Yeah. Anyways,
What the fuck?
Dandadan.
Dandadan.
Oh yeah.
These weird big-headed bitches. Uh, I want y'all to go through this. Basically, y'all take over my
You
job.
watch you, huh?
What are we
Y'all
going
take over
through?
my job. Dandadan. We're going to Dandadan. You said you haven't watched Gachika?
I don't summarize shit, brother. I don't do
I
that.
type shit. Basically,
Oh,
it's
I
you
just
want
struggle with
you want us to just like summarize what happened in the episode? That's what you were
pretty
saying?
much. I mean, y'all said you
Oh,
wanted like
okay,
this
okay.
quicker, so I mean, I could do it
Uh,
pretty quick if y'all want me to, but
I mean,
white
it's
ancient bitches, music dudes, they fight, magical stuff happens.
magical
Hell
stuff.
with
you
plot
can just shut the
armor,
fuck up.
probably.
Yeah, no, you can just shut the fuck up.
Music man.
Yeah, no, you can just shut the fuck up, bro.
Music man.
You can just shut the fuck up.
But no, it is. This was a. It was. I liked this episode, honestly. Um. So basically, what happened in this episode is it's continuing where it started off, where uh Okarun and old girl was in the music room with Turbo Granny, and the ghosts appeared. The ghosts of like Mozart's and other fucking famous classical musicians and shit.
The
Fucking
ghost of
weird.
music past.
Music past. Yeah, they appeared and started attacking them and shit. And then, you know, Okaroon and old girl trying to fight back. But they Okaroon can't do shit. He can't dodge that shit, and Turbo Granny telling him like, yeah, those fucking beats, those floating beats and shit, they explode if you touch them. And them stop notes, if they fucking hit you, they make you freeze in your tracks. So you need to dodge all that shit. You need to dodge all that shit. And he likes him. No, I can't do it. I don't know how to do this shit, man. And she likes him, bruh. You need to increase your rhythm. You need to increase your rhythm. Just think of like a song that you like and move your body to the rhythm of that song. Shit, and he like, I don't listen to music. I'm a bitch, y'all. I never heard a song a day in my life, which is weird.
What is what is with this fucking biased ass Okaroon voice you got going on?
I mean, that's how he was sounding in this fucking episode. I ain't gonna
Hold on, let
cap.
me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Just pick a song, she says. I never listen to music.
Yeah, I'm
But no,
not gonna lie, that's pretty accurate. That nigga had a high pitched ass voice during this episode. I'm not gonna. That nigga's voice is way too high pitched.
but no, I found it weird because they're in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Broski like fucking 14, 15 or some shit ain't talking about some he never listened to music and shit like
I'm sure they said he was 16, but that's beyond the point.
yes. So even worse, man. But it's like saying you never listen to music that you don't have no songs and thinking I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like usually people listen to some kind of music, get me into some kind of music. But whatever. But he was like, wait a second. I did hear that one fire ass song and shit recently and all this stuff. And he started like yeah, I'm gonna move to the rhythm of that fucking shit and all this stuff. And right when he decided to do that shit, that's when old girl, she was getting fucked up. They was finna fuck her ass up.
Wait,
And
pause.
Yeah,
Why is there
you
a
had to
pause
add
between
the
that?
Yeah, you had
Pause.
to. He was gonna end it there, but then he realized how it sounded, so he had to add the up.
correct.
That's
Correct.
for the fuck your ass.
I I said that, realized what the fuck that sounded like, and I'm like, okay, I need to continue that sentence.
So I was like, what?
But yeah,
You were a second later with
but
For all
yeah,
you feet fans
uh,
out there, I don't know why they did that, but they got the dogs out.
he
We've
always got
we've
the dogs
known that
out.
Dandadan creator
Nigga,
is in defeat.
I I haven't paid attention, I guess, because I'm not into feet, but I was like, damn, why is this fucking dogs on my fucking 4K
Dude.
TV?
Every
It's
episode has got some dogs out, I swear to God.
You know what? I think I remember. Yeah, because of Evil Eye and his shit. Yeah. But before that, I was like, I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, Okaru came in, saved old girl and shit. She looking at him like, I love this fucking man. I love this man. uh, but yeah, after that, Okaru was like, man, I got this shit.
Hold on.
This
They in
this.
sync with it. I ain't even see. I didn't realize they in sync with it. They in sync with it.
Hey, sick of that shit. He moving to the beat of that rock music. And shit. Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, after that, Okaru, they couldn't touch him. They couldn't touch him. He had knocked out one of them and shit. They did like a combo fucking play
Damn.
and all this shit. And like, yeah, old girl grabbed that nigga. They distracted and grabbed the nigga, kicked that nigga head off. Spin kicked his head off, bruh. Gone. Nigga dead.
Or so we thought.
I have to say,
Mhm.
Blaze, you're not gonna understand this, but Azuto,
What's that?
can you agree that you just got the slightest back of your head feeling that Okarun is getting trained by the previous sound Hashira from Demon Slayer?
And this? I guess, yeah. With the music and all that shit, yeah, sound.
Talking about
Yeah.
rhythm all the time.
Yeah. I can see it. I can see it.
Alright.
But yeah, after they fucking did that, they took down one dude. The other dudes, they started kind of panicking a little bit. They said all of them except for one of them was like domain expansion. They all opened up their own fucking little domain and shit.
This thing started skipping shit, but I got you.
No, this is actually what I was talking about happened before this.
Yeah, no, I accidentally clicked something a bit farther. There it
Yeah,
is.
this is what I was talking about when they all made their own little domains.
Domain clashing.
Yeah. This is a simple domain. That's what it's called, right? Simple domain.
Yeah. Your innate domain, yeah.
Yeah. So they all do that shit, but it's still not working. So the main nigga, the fucking maestro, I think that's what it's called, right? That's
Yeah,
what
I
it's called,
guess
right?
so.
All right, yeah. He was
The
like some
conductor.
fuck off. Yeah, he was like, stop with this bullshit. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ass. Let me take the control. And he decided, I'm gonna open up my own domain. Domain expansion. Musical theater.
Yeah, that basically what that nigga said. And then that nigga did not give a fuck about anybody else. And
Hell
I'm not
no.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. These stupid motherfuckers literally sat there and waited for this nigga to finish his domain. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
If I was them and this nigga popped up in front, I would not let that nigga sing. I would not let that nigga. These niggas sat there for a good like minute and a half just watching this motherfucker do this. And I was like, yeah, nah, y'all better not
Let
let that
that
nigga
nigga
finish.
let that nigga sing. Let the other ones spawn in and start just
Yes.
joining in and shit. Like, bruh, nah,
And I was
y'all.
like,
Y'all.
okay. I was like, okay. So now there's four of y'all. Four of them. They now outnumber you. They're big as shit. And y'all are still letting them niggas sing. Y'all know this is an attack because they are trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So they just waited. They literally waited for these niggas to charge up.
Yeah.
These niggas was not on
And
that
so
Wu timing.
then they just started vomiting fucking other people.
Yeah.
Look like a people that goes and watch the theater and all the shit. That was just the crowd.
I
What happened?
type shit. Type
He
shit. Type
closed the
shit.
fucking
I didn't
shit.
close shit. It closed itself. Anyways. Yeah, right about here.
Yeah. So they started vomiting fucking the crowd and all this shit. The crowd started going after Okaroon and old girl
Dirty
and all
bitch.
this shit. Uh yeah, I'm gonna just call her old girl.
Let me call her dirty bitch.
Yeah, well, you hate her. I don't.
No, I feel like his name is more fitting. Dirty bitch.
You also hate her. I don't.
So why
Hater. She's just annoying.
she's annoying?
I agree, she is
She
annoying, but
she
y'all
hasn't
have way
contributed
more hate.
shit to anything. Since she's arrived, she has not contributed shit other than fucking up. That's it.
That is not true.
What has she contributed? What
She
useful,
helped
valuable information has she contributed?
information? None.
Okay. What usefulness other than that one the fucking crab fight has she helped in and actually helped
This.
other
This.
than this one before this before this
What times have
before
she
this
been useful
before
other
this
than the 2 times that she actually fought? What the fuck you
she
mean?
only fought twice.
She only been in 2 fucking fights.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, she no. She was useful twice. That's it.
But anyway, yeah, this shit happened and all this stuff, and they was just getting overran, like they was just getting outnumbered and all that shit. I don't think it was really doing anything to them. It looked like it was
Her.
literally just
For her.
holding them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just holding them down, and
The skydiving.
they couldn't do they couldn't do shit and all this stuff. But you know, I don't. I what happened in between this and like the ending? Did something happen?
Not really. Basically, Ira started uh wrapping them niggas' faces up and she I ain't gonna lie, she was kinda going crazy. She was getting rid of the big motherfuckers and shit, taking them out. Shit, she was actually being useful while Okaroon was going for the maestro. But yeah, she
Hmm.
was kinda going off, I'm not gonna lie, with that hair. But
Okay.
got him down and he was going for them and they had a whole high speed moment where this nigga damn near broke the sound barrier, light barrier, whatever the fuck, but he got his rhythm up and shit, and then he was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
these niggas ain't touching me for real."
Yeah,
And
because I remember at this point he was like, yeah, there's like 4 of them, but I can only go like all out like 3
twice.
times and shit.
He said twice.
And then I think he said 3 times.
Hold on.
Did he say twice? This is your past, right? When you said what happened.
Twice.
Yeah, he said twice.
Okay. Well, he was saying I can only go all out 2 times, and then that's when Granny was like, "Some shit sound like you need to do a 5 switch in 1 beat and all this stuff."
5 of them to
And that's
slam.
when he was like,
I
"Oh
can only
shit."
go all out
Instead
twice.
of doing one attack like over and over again, I can just hit them all in one fucking one move and shit. And that's when he was like, "Bet I'm finna go all out, just fuck these niggas up."
Yeah. You know what's
So
weird?
nigga,
When I saw this shit, I did not understand what the fuck happened. I was like, did this nigga just bow in front of them? What the fuck? Cause
oh yeah,
like
yeah,
that nigga just was like, oh yeah, appreciate your work. But like you'll see here, it just looks like a fucking bow. And I was like, okay, so this nigga's Like I was like, is that nigga spinning? And then like right after the end, it just looked like he's bowing. And I was like,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the
So
niggas fucking vanished. So
yeah, he hit all of them shit and bowed after the end, like like they'll do after uh thing
Mhm.
performance. And they won. They beat the fucking the ghost. And shit, Brasky.
Mhm.
And then afterwards, they got out of the fucking, since they beat the ghost, the domain broke, and they got out.
Basically, yeah.
And then Okaroon, he was all like, "That was fucking, that was scary." Oh my god! But thank you. You can thank. Fucking Turbo Granny was like, "Yeah, you did it. All thanks to me, because I'm the goat. Fuck you." And uh Ira, she couldn't say shit. He thanked her and she was like, you know, trying to be like, oh, I need to say something all cute, but she was all fucking couldn't say shit to Broski. And then that's when Turbo Granny was like, yeah, anytime y'all want to fight them motherfuckers again, just come back here at 2 a.m. and play the piano. Both of them was like, fuck that shit. I'm never doing that shit again. And then that's when Turbo Granny fucking tried to get down from the hit a key. Tried to get down, hit a key, had to do that entire fucking fight all over.
Yeah. Anyways,
Uh,
and back at home.
mm-hmm. Oh boy
Uh,
is telling he's not giving them a choice.
yeah, I'm not gonna
This
lie.
nigga,
I fuck with this nigga for real. I fuck with that nigga for real. That nigga's logical. That nigga's logical for real. That nigga's trying not to die. This is the type of
He
nigga that
spit
I would fuck
nothing
with.
but
And
facts the entire
on
time.
God, on God, that nigga was spitting nothing but facts. Just like Perry said, he wasn't holding no punches. He told it to them fucking straight. He said, "Hey, look, we can bet the next time Evil Eye comes out, he gonna stay out. I called those niggas over here. They gonna be here tomorrow. We exercising this nigga. Didn't ask a question. Didn't say none. That nigga just said straight facts. Told that nigga exactly how it is. And of course, Momo got mad.
of course.
Yeah, because she has to defend her little side hoe.
Fucking dirty bitch. Oh. Anyways,
Wait, who are you talking about?
this nigga, this dirty ass
Gigi?
bitch. Yeah,
Nigga didn't do shit.
I don't give a fuck. Should have got exercised when they had the fucking niggas there. I know I can help you. I know I can. Don't exercise him, please. He just wants to play. By fucking
Proceeds to
choking the
wreck the floor with
fuck.
everybody the second it ends.
Yeah, he just wants to play by choking the living fuck out of Momo.
Oh my god. Such a
What?
I
Am
know
I
you're such a
wrong?
fucking hater.
Am I wrong though?
Did I say that? I just said you're a hater.
Okay. Okay. It's not hating if it's fucking true. It's not hating if it's true. Now,
It is coming.
if the evil eye came out and did a little bit of fighting because like if he was just my fucking elbow. Ah!
If he did that, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. It would give him time to react. It would give him all sorts of
Oh,
stuff.
damn. Oh, fuck. Just smacked the fuck out of my elbow on my fucking corner of my computer. Ah, it wasn't even the funny bone. That shit just hurt. Anyways, um, fuck, I'll take over, bro.
um. So yeah, Rusky wasn't giving them a fucking choice and all that shit. And Momo, Gigi was just sitting there quiet. He didn't even say nothing for real. Because he couldn't. Like Broski wasn't giving him a chance to talk. Momo was the one that was actually, trying to stand up for it and be like, "Some bro, that's not fair," type shit. Like,
Life ain't
why
fair.
why is you doing this and all that shit? And then he just Broski wasn't hearing it. He basically was like, "Shut the fuck up! This shit is happening."
She tried to
That's
even
bas-
recruit Granny. Granny wasn't saying shit either. She
yeah,
knew
Granny
that he
didn't.
was right.
Yeah, Granny was stay quiet. And all the shit. But then that's when Overroom pulled up. He called out Gigi, and basically they was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you out, fucking out here standing like that? And why?" And Momo was like, "Why you with old girl? What y'all been up to? What y'all been doing?"
Why are you with Chuchi? What have y'all been up to? What have you been doing?
And basically, Okarum told them that he's just pissed off. He's pissed off at the evil eye. He's pissed off for choking up Momo. He's pissed off for being too weak to be able to take the evil eye down and all the shit. But now he feel like after that training, he feel like I can do it now. I'm finna beat the shit out of evil eye. So he tell Ira, throw some water on fucking Gigi, transform this nigga, and I'm finna beat the dog shit out of this nigga.
Okay, so
And
I'm not
and
gonna
this
lie.
this is where I have to
Go ahead.
Where you have to wait?
continue.
I was just gonna say the way that nigga transformed when he was saying that shit was hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was.
yeah. I was like, yeah, that nigga's finna beat the living fuck out of Evil Eye.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it.
What I was gonna say was, fuck them for getting in contact for what was it, A1 Pictures that did solo leveling. Fuck them for getting in contact with them and learning how to do a goddamn cliffhanger. Because I wanted this fight so bad, and then I looked at the
That's
time left on the episode, and I was like, "That's so fucking sad. I have to wait a whole ass week for it."
that's exactly the reason what I wanted to talk about is that
Bro.
fucking cliffhanger. Basically,
Dude, that is
this
so
nigga was
shitty.
like, "Hey, we're exercising that nigga tomorrow," and Granny was like, "Hey, shut the fuck up. That nigga got some fire in his shit. They finna fight." So,
Mhm.
transformed. We're gonna let this play because this shit was fire. Boom, like fuck. I was like, okay, we got some clashing going on. Yes, sir. And then it stops. And I was so fucking
Like,
pissed. You
what
don't
in
know
the
how fucking
solo
pissed I
leveling was
you
that
don't
last little frame?
oh, you don't know why the oh I was so fucking
And that's not the
angry.
first time they've done it with Okarun versus the Evil Eye. They did it earlier in season 2 as well.
They did, like,
Yeah, I was gonna
bro.
say season 2, they've been on their fucking solo leveling cliffhanger shit. They've been doing it a
That
lot this season.
Yeah, that right there is a fucking wallpaper.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It
that will
is.
be
It is a
wallpaper.
good.
That shit will be
That is
wallpaper.
a
Oh,
pretty good
guaranteed.
wallpaper.
Yeah. But yeah. So first of all, Science Saru. Uh you can run me my ones. It'll be legendary. Um drop that episode. You might not miss it.
A1 Pictures, you can go ahead and catch these hands as well. You're guilty by association.
Oh god. We all three of us are gonna jump in, basically. Something like that.
Guilty by association.
Yeah. We pulled it up to
Yeah,
the
but
studio. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was really fucking heated when I fucking seen that shit. And I, unlike Perry, I didn't notice the time on the shit.
I didn't
So
notice
I
the time
literally, it
either.
literally just went straight to credits for me. I'm like, oh fuck you! I literally
Uh,
was like, fuck you when that
oh
happened.
God. Okay, I thought it was
I
gonna be like
noticed
at
it
least a
like a
little bit of
minute
a fight.
prior. I noticed it with like a minute prior, so I just felt nothing but depression building as every second passed, and I was like, I want to see it, but I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah. I saw them niggas start clashing, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fucking legendary fight." Because I was watching the shit on my TV. I was watching it on Crunchyroll on TV, so I wasn't
Mhm.
able to see the time. And I saw this, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let's get it." And then, and then a fucking second later, I'm looking at the fucking classroom, and I'm like, "There ain't no fucking way." I was like, "There ain't no fucking way." Oh
There is
boy,
a way, and they did it.
look boy. They better have a whole their fight better last the entire next episode.
Yeah, I, I I think it is. I think that's
And
what the
it
next one.
better end favorably.
It better end
Oh yeah,
favorably. If it don't end
yeah. I think
favorably, this shit's getting a 2.
I think I feel like they're finna Okarum finna. This is where Gigi's gonna get more control of the Evil Eye after this fight. He's probably finna beat that nigga into submission, beat him like so badly that like anytime the Evil Eye tries to like think about taking over, Okarum gonna basically remember. Oh wait, that nigga there, he can beat my ass. Let me not.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like that's probably.
Something not related to Dandadan. I found a solo leveling hater in the wild.
Assuming their
Mal
entire
score
argument was it doesn't have much of a story.
Mal score was 4.
God damn.
Yeah. And then
Or
It's just a 6 on animation alone.
JJK 0 6.
Oh, okay, so they're just a hater in general.
So
JJK Zero what?
6.
Zero. Zero was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I said.
they're just a hater in general.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, expose him.
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, I was confused. I really was, and
I mean, valid.
that's when I texted you, Perry, but I guess you were at work or something, and I forgot.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
All right. Well, do we have anything else to talk about, or are we ready to move into the game?
I guess we're not doing Gachi Yakuta,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
Gachi Yakuta was fucking sick as fuck, and
It was.
I can't wait to see what that nigga was talking about with the gloves, but
Honestly, I still stick by what I said last week.
what?
Disappointed in oh boy.
I'm not gonna lie, that nigga didn't die. That nigga, I mean, he got his ass beat, but you know,
It should it shouldn't have been that it should have been way more one-sided for how they hyped him up. Should
uh,
have been way more one-sided.
I mean, let's see, he
Like
fought both of them, and he still was the last one standing. So
yeah, and I mean they did need fucking let me let's stop because we're finna get into shit that parried him.
oh yeah,
But
fuck
like
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
it's just disappointing. I'm
I did
still
want
just disappointed in him.
I did want to see that between them though. I did want to see him and him, but
Mm,
for sure.
yeah, like I said, I'm just disappointed in it, but it's cool.
Yeah. I guess let's get into the game.
Alrighty, so
Mhm.
today we are playing Would You Press That Button? And
Oh.
this is because I'm gonna preface. I spent all week in my free time trying to figure out how to get the chest to work. And it wasn't working for me. So I gave up, I scrapped it, and then I made another idea, which was monkey's paw. And then as of like last night at like 1 or 2 in the morning, a episode dropped from a podcast that I watched that was Monkey's Paw. So I had to then scrap that idea. So here we are with Will You Press the Button because it's something I've had on the back burner to do and it's super easy to set up. So
Okay, and are all of these you made?
no, these are randomly generated.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna lay down how this is gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna tell you. Fuck. If you press the button, you get the chance to either get a bravery point for pressing the button or to give your opponent -1 point. And then if you are in the majority, like say if you say don't press the button, you don't get the choice. But if you're within the majority, you get a point. If you press the button, you get the choice, and if you're in the majority, you get a point. But if you're not in the majority, the opponent will get the point.
Mm,
Do I
okay.
need to clarify?
I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to none of that, but let's get it.
So
God
I
damn.
can simplify. I think I can simplify it. So
Okay.
wait, real quick. Is it like each round we switched off on who pressed the button or
Yes.
not?
At
Okay,
each
okay,
round, we'll go back and forth.
okay. So basically, whoever turn it is, you decide whether or not you're gonna press the button and shit. And if you're in the majority of press the button or not press the button, whatever one, if you're in the majority, you get the point. If you not, the other person gets the point. You also, and then you said something about a debuff or some shit, I think, right?
No, so if you press the button, you get the choice between a bravery point for pressing the button, or B, you can give the opponent -1 point.
Okay.
But then again, if you press the button and you're not in the majority, then the other person gets a point anyway. So
Okay. Yeah.
I ain't going for. I'm just gonna see if I'm gonna press the button or not. Simple as that. I ain't going to go for a
Yeah.
majority or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
all right, well,
Who's first?
Stream your screen.
Place.
who's going first? I am sharing
He's
my
already
screen.
streamed. Yeah, I was gonna say he's already streamed his stream.
Yes. Pop that
I'll just
out.
tell you want to go first this time.
Uh, sure.
All right, Azuto. You can listen to your
damn.
favorite song as many times as you like without ever getting tired of it, but you have to wake up to Never Give You Up as your alarm every morning for the rest of your life. Are you pressing that button or are you not pressing that button?
I press that button.
Can I say
You'll
one
press
thing?
that button?
Can I say
What?
Yeah,
one
I
thing?
press.
If you're gonna say something about these ads, I don't give a
I
fuck what
was.
you have to say.
I sure the fuck was. I saw. I
See,
saw
this
hella
one's
ads.
blocked.
I saw
Never gonna
hella
give
ads, and then
you up.
I
Never gonna
saw
let
fucking
you
hella ads
down.
get shot in their face, and then there were the ads
Yeah.
again. I wonder what happens if I go to
Yeah.
that site.
Never gonna give you
All
up.
right, and
Never gonna let
Azuto,
you
you
down.
did get the point. You say you were pressing the button. Now, did you want the bravery point, or do you want to put Blaze at a -1?
I just take the point so far.
You got 2
Let me
points.
let me not start off as a asshole. I guess maybe he'll return the favor.
I doubt it. Oh my god, this is a lot to read.
Damn.
All right, Blaze, are you ready for yours?
God damn! What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. Yeah.
Just not
Let's
paying attention at all.
Let's do it. Let's
So,
do it, bro.
the perfect your perfect partner now lives with you. You're both extremely affectionate towards each other. You're both extremely honest and trustful.
I'm pressing
You're
the
both
button.
willing to work hard and all that.
Pressing the
Your
button.
parents do. Oh
I'm
yeah,
pressing
no,
the button.
you're pressing the button.
I'm pressing.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about the niggas.
I
That
was about to
sounds.
say your parents. Yeah, I was about to say. Wait a minute.
That's you. That's your life now.
I don't give a fuck about the niggas.
That is actively your life right now.
So,
So are you stealing? Or are you giving him a minus a point, or are you taking an extra point?
just take an extra point.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn.
All right.
They really want you to get Adobe.
Apparently. Azuto, you receive a gradual weekly income of $1,000 for the rest of your life. But your job, you must travel to hunt demons, endangering your well-being, and never settle down for the rest of your life.
I press that shit.
Become a
Wait,
demon slayer.
wait. Do I get a weapon?
I didn't tell you
I,
that.
Do I get a
I
skill?
mean, you could probably buy a weapon with your gradual
Your
weekly income, but it's not
No.
stated here, so it's not given.
Mm.
You better hope those weapons help.
However, you are not within the majority of that. So you
Just
press the
move.
button so you can get the point, or you can give him a minus point, but
That. Oh wait, I can still get a point.
you pressed the button, so you get the choice between getting a point for pressing the button
Oh,
or making him have -1 point.
I
But
still.
since
Oh,
were not within the majority, Blaze got the point.
okay. All right. So we're moving on.
No, so are you
No,
are you
He's
okay?
saying basically, he's saying this. You can also
Okay,
get
so
a point. You can also get a point.
yeah.
Overlord.
Or
That's what
you
that's
can
what I
make it
asked.
so that
I
I never
asked
got a
that.
point.
Yeah, I asked that, and he started explaining that shit over again. So I thought I was wrong.
Yeah, no, that nigga just don't mind him.
Okay.
They really want this nigga to get Adobe products.
They want him to play that fucking fuck ass game. It's what.
Yeah, back to back. You only have 2 moves. That's right. You get 4 moves since they're
But
the same. Or...
I don't know.
I'll take the point.
All right. All right, Blaze, you receive 3 wishes, but 3 people close to you will die. Waste the wishes and bring them back, or ignore it and let your wildest fantasies come to life.
So like physically close, emotionally close, psychologically close.
I would say emotionally, you're like the closest people in your life emotionally. The people
So
you
you
I
two
wouldn't
and
say
my,
depend on,
and
but
my
appreciate.
partner.
Yeah, basically us two and your partner.
So
Maybe
y'all niggas
Damn.
Nuka. I don't know if
so
Nuka would count as a person.
I don't think that nigga counts as a person.
Damn, you
He
killing
He's
us.
not a
he wants
people.
You
He's not a
you
people.
offering us for a wish, bros? You offering us for a wish, broski?
I mean, let's see.
He could literally have Freyrin.
Hold on.
Like
Hold on.
he's trading us 3 for
Hold
Freyrin.
Don't think of me an asshole because I got to think about this. But hold on.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Hold on. No.
That's
No.
crazy.
No.
Nigga gotta think about it. That's crazy.
No. Because listen. This is what I'm thinking, right? I get the 3 wishes, right?
Mm.
Y'all niggas die, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can then make it so that we're overpowered in an isekai anime world.
Okay, but like this isn't no like Namekian
wishes.
Dragon Ball's wishes.
wishes.
It's
It's
probably
3
around
wishes.
like Shinron level wishes. You can't bring back multiple people with one wish.
It doesn't say that.
It says waste the wishes, bringing them back, which makes me think you can only get 1 person per wish.
It doesn't say that though.
It does though.
It
It doesn't say waste a wish. It says waste the wishes.
I mean, think about it though. If I could low key just be like, hey, anybody that died from me getting these wishes comes back to life. Come
Once
on.
again,
That
it's
worked.
not a
That worked with.
not a
That worked with
Namekian
the gun.
Dragon Ball.
Come on.
It's a Earth Dragon Ball.
Hey, come on.
There are different types of wishes, my guy. These are their options. It's Earth Dragon Ball level.
Okay. Can I say this though? Can I do like an and thing? Can I be like, all right, bring this nigga Azuto back to life, but like 10 times richer? Can I do some shit like that?
I doubt it.
Since it's not like a I'm changing fucking reality or some shit. I'm just bringing the nigga back, but 10 times richer.
I mean, you are breaking reality. You're just making money appear out of nowhere in his bank account or on him.
Okay, how about this?
But
How about we just do
I'd
this?
say I'd allow it.
All right, then I guess I'll take it.
All right. You are within the majority, which means you get the point. Now, are you
Damn,
getting the extra point, or are you giving him
Extra point.
-1? Extra
lot,
point. All right.
a lot of people killing their friends. Shit.
Apparently, I wouldn't have pressed the button.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Azuto, you
What's
win
that?
every single game you play, but
Ooh.
you can never use a cell phone or phone of any kind.
I'm not pressing that.
You're not pressing
I
it?
Yeah, I feel like I have enough. I'm good enough as games as is and all the shit, and I use my phone for way too much shit to not have to not be able to use.
All right, you are within the majority, so you get a point.
Could have went pro though. Got rich as fuck.
God damn.
Damn, I didn't think about that until afterwards. Fuck it. Give me the point. Give me the point,
I'm
man.
not pushing that.
Oh wait, no, I didn't press it, so I don't get the point.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
don't. Yeah,
pushing that. I don't give a
Blaze,
fuck about
you
none of that.
gain the power to create up to 1,000
I'm not
warts on the
pushing it.
bodies of people you
I'm not
don't
pushing
like.
it.
You have to
I'm not
find new.
pushing
Are
it.
you sure? Are you
I'm not
sure?
pushing it. I'm not pushing it. No.
But look at how appetizing that
I'm
button
not
is.
pushing the button
Real
because
quick,
I'm
real
not
quick, real
buying
quick, real
4
quick,
new
real quick,
tires
real quick,
every fucking
real quick,
month.
real quick. New tires, do they mean brand new tires or
Yes,
can it be like used?
I'm pretty sure
I'm
they mean
assuming
new.
brand new, like
Oh yeah, no,
factory fresh.
fuck you. That's
Yeah,
a
no, I'm not
fucking
pushing that
band a
button.
month.
Yeah, no, that's over a band.
And
I'm
you're
not pushing
within
that.
the yeah.
I want my extra
Hey,
point.
people agreed. People agreed.
I want my extra
What do you
point.
mean you want your extra point? You only get the one.
That's what? I'm in the majority at the
Because you only get the extra point if you press the
The
button.
point
If you
is
press
specifically called a bravery point for pressing the button.
Okay, well, whatever.
Azuto, every time you piss, it smells fragrantly delicious like fried chicken. But every single person in a 300-foot radius will hear you pissing.
I feel like this is racist. What in the racist KFC? What the fuck?
Are you gonna press it? Or are you not gonna press it?
No, I'm not pressing it off of the simple fact that it smelled like chicken. Why my piss should not smell like chicken? I'm good.
Well, a lot of people agreed with you on that one, so... Blaze, would you press that button?
There ain't no way you just asked me that fucking question.
I would. I'd press that button.
Okay, something's wrong with this man.
So I have a question. So physically recognize me. So does that mean my voice stays the same and I can convince them that I was me?
Could you wait for me to read the question so that people don't have to
You
try to
read
read my blurry screen? And I was actively talking about the last question. I'll read it when
I'm
I
not
get to it, Mr. Man.
I'm not pushing that last button. This
Oh my
button,
god.
since I've already read it and they can see it pretty well. Go ahead and read it.
Alter your appearance however you wish, but no matter how small your change is, no one will ever recognize you as the person you were before.
Okay. So my question still stands.
Which was,
Can I convince the people, like, so like if I change, I don't say anything. Let's say I change something, right? And then I come pull up to y'all guys. Obviously, you would recognize me as me. Can I convince you that it's me? So like, can I be like, hey, I'm still me. I have your phone. I can call you guys. I know all the information, all this other great stuff. Is it
I feel
possible
like
for
the
me to
way
convince
it's worded here, no one will ever recognize you as the person you were before.
you? Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
talking
think
about.
there's, I
I think
think
that'd
it's
be
like
like a physical one.
rewriting. I know, but it's like rewriting reality to where we have absolutely no recollection of you. Like nobody will
Hmm.
ever recognize you no matter what you do.
I'm sorry. That ad said her skirt hikes up. What?
I don't know. I'm not reading the ads. I'm reading the
What?
fucking button pressing.
God, that nigga got some freaky ass ads. Making
Free ass nigga
headlines.
hit the steady as a side. Free ass.
Freaky ass nigga
steady
hit
as a
steady
You,
as
side.
a
you
side.
you were not on the majority there. A lot of people are pressing the button.
I didn't.
So
I didn't say no though, but
You did. You said you weren't pressing the button.
I did not say that.
I swear to God, you did.
I did not say none of that, nigga.
Why pop up? Why pop up? Why did that happen? Anyway,
real quick about the last one. I just find it like very funny. Imagine so like
Damn.
no
What
matter
you
what
in the
the small
hotels?
change, no matter what the small changes is, he fucking nobody will recognize him. So just like imagine nigga, he changed his fucking fingernail length, and now everyone that he ever knew is just like, who the fuck is you, nigga?
all I'm
I never
saying
seen you a
is
day
that
in my life.
you could commit hella crimes.
I
You
could.
can, but also he has a wife that
I have.
no longer know him.
I also have a dog.
I mean, it's just the price we
We're two
pay.
dogs. God damn, I can't see that shit now. Okay.
I'm not doing anything. All right. Blaze, since you said you didn't say if you were not or not, if you were or not. I guess I'll give this one to you as well. Turn
I'm not
anything
clicking
into
that. I'm not
anything
clicking that.
else of equal mass, but 50% chance it'll be highly radioactive. I'm a
I'm not clicking
gambling
that.
man. I would click this
I'm
button.
not clicking that.
I
I know
would
you would.
click
I'm
this
not.
button.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to fucking turn.
Dude, I
I
could
don't know.
quite literally be a
My.
high value asset to our military.
I'm
I
not
could just
trying
be
to
like,
turn
oh, you need
fucking.
something? I got you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have my fucking box of go to the store, find a fucking like solid block of fucking concrete or some shit, swap that out for fucking gold or some shit, and then boom, now the entire fucking city is gone.
Okay. But it's only like a 50-50 chance.
Okay, 50-50 adds up when you use that a lot.
If I remember anything from our D&D, I can agree with you on that, but I can also agree that it's worth it. It says highly radioactive. It doesn't say explosive.
Okay, yeah, but you gotta think about how how radioactivity works, especially ionizing radioactivity. If I have a solid block of concrete and that shit is radioactive, right? That ionizes cells like around it.
Well,
If it's
I
a
mean, technically, you wouldn't have a solid block of concrete because that's what you bought from the store. You would have a solid block of gold that was
who's
highly radioactive.
who said I was buying something?
You said you were going to go to the store, get
I
concrete, like
said
a solid
find,
block of
yeah.
concrete, switch
I
it
never
into
said I was
gold.
buying that shit.
Okay, well, regardless, you would have gold that's radioactive, which
Okay.
I think is worse.
Still, any ionizing radioactivity is bad. You would die, and probably so
Well,
would a good number of
not
people
if you
around
can,
you.
not if you convince the military to give you a hazmat suit. You'd be chilling. Everybody else, that's their problem.
Hazmat.
Crazy.
Got you. You'd have to be in a lead suit. The hazmat suit is not going to work for radioactivity.
Correct.
Unless it's
Correct.
lead lined.
I meant lead suit. Same thing.
Not
Anyway, you're
at
not
all.
pressing the button.
Not pressing that button.
Well, it seems most people agree with you, so you get a point.
Turn our enemy houses into radioactivity. Damn, they want you to buy a fucking RV.
All right, Azuto, you become YouTube famous. You will never do a face reveal, and you can never reveal your identity whatsoever.
All right, press that shit. What?
Yeah, I'm not really seeing a downside here.
Exactly.
And
What?
80% of people also did not see a downside. Would you like to lower Blaze or increase yourself?
I'm just increasing myself.
Man, I really thought there would be a little bit more beef going on. That's sad.
I mean, he ain't start shit. I ain't got to start shit. So,
You trying to start shit between us, bro?
yeah.
Blaze, you will be able to read people's minds, but only the thoughts they have about you.
Yes. This time I waited. This time I waited for you to finish reading. They
did.
really want
You
you to
did.
buy that
I'm
fucking
proud
RV.
of you. They really do. They also want me to play this stupid ass game with only 2 moves. A lot of people agreed with you.
Yeah.
All right, you want to get the extra point or?
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
Alrighty. I am now introducing the ability to steal if wanted. Azuto, you can take pictures with your eyes, but you can never delete them off of your brain.
So, have photo memory. What the fuck
I'm
is that?
guessing
Yeah.
you can pick what you have, like what you memorize and what you don't. But you once you learn or once you decide to memorize something, you will never be able to forget it. That is stuck there
I
permanently.
feel like that's not really a downside to that,
It's
but
not. Yeah, I pressed that. What?
All right. Blaze, would you like the opportunity to steal?
Still what? His point?
So, if you steal, you'd be pressing the button instead of, and he would be going to the I will not side.
Oh. Nah. I don't see why I would. He ain't starting nothing, so
Azuto, would you like the extra point or?
Yeah, this motherfucker trying so
Okay.
hard. He trying so hard to put us against each other.
This is the whole goal with the monkey paw and the chess, and then I tried working it into with the button pressing, and it's just not working the
Yes.
same way that it would.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you have the power to change
Yes.
genders whenever you want. The
Yes.
process is extremely painful, and you
I don't
will
give a fuck.
be incapacitated after every shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you want to be a girl?
You said yes since the beginning. Azuto, would you like to try to steal that and move him over to I will not?
Nah, I don't know why I want to be a girl.
All right, and the majority agreed with you, which honestly I do too. You want the extra point or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You want the extra point? Yeah, I know you do.
What's crazy is that this is a very close game so far. Um, Azuto, you can choose the benefit of this choice, but the person who hates you the most chooses the downside.
What does this mean?
It would mean that theoretically, you got to choose the benefit, but the person that hates you the most would choose the downside.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I don't know who the fuck hates me. I don't care.
I know who. I know who.
Nah, whoever you thinking of probably don't hate me.
Ah, appreciate
Hey,
it.
you know the power of these downsides, so
Oh,
think about it carefully on if you trust the person that hates you most to pick a good downside or absolutely fuck you up.
I appreciate the opportunity.
I want to know who you think is the person that hates me the most.
I don't know about the most, but I know that bitch hates you. That bitch that pulled up to your house. You know that bitch.
Pull up
Your
to my
ex. Yeah, your ex. Nigga. That crazy bitch.
nah,
Who
I
stalked you.
doubt that. I
She
doubt
hates you.
stalked
That bitch
me.
hates you now. Yeah, look at you stalking you, bro. Anyways,
I doubt that she hates me. But if she does, good for her. um, shit. I'll press it.
All right. And you had the majority. You taking the extra or you giving the minus?
I'm taking extra
Of course you are.
nobody
because
is
I
I'm.
wouldn't
voting.
expect
They
it
haven't.
any other way.
No, I'm not pressing that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, read it.
You get an
Sorry.
orgasm at will. You get
Yeah.
an orgasm at will, but each time you use it, you lose 1 day of your life. You'd be
That is
dead.
not
You'd be
I'm
dead
not.
in a week.
I'm
You'd be
not.
dead in a
No.
week.
a week is being generous.
Whoa, God damn!
Especially if he like stacked the ability to shift into a girl.
Oh,
He'd be
oh,
gone in a week.
no, but look, I'm not.
You
Do I
just
want
go
to explain
over, knock
myself?
on his door,
Do I
and
want to
he's
explain
just
myself?
incapacitated, overdose on orgasm.
Do I want to explain myself?
I want
I
you to
don't think.
explain yourself.
I don't think you
Alright, so
should.
listen. Look. Look, the orgasm, best part, right? Yes. Also, a good part is the work up to it. And I'm bypassing that. So I would never do that. I'd like the build up.
I'm
I'll just
assuming it
I don't
would be like I'm assuming it would be like Hisoka, where like you just anything happens, it's just
Oh,
instant
yeah,
orgasm
no.
on sight.
I'm good. I like the work up. I like the build up. I don't need to just come
You could
whenever.
just stay in a
So
constant state of buildup
I
like
I
Hisoka.
don't need to do all that. I don't just need to, oh yeah, that's hot. Come. No, I don't need to do all that.
that's hot. That's hot.
Hey, I don't need to do all that. I prefer my build up, so I'm not doing that.
And a lot of people agreed with you.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would really hope
I
so.
I was honestly expecting most people to disagree and press the button.
Why would you need to orgasm at will? The best part of never mind.
Why are
I
you trying
agree
to
with
die?
you. I
Unless
personally
you
agree
can't
with you.
come, unless you can't orgasm at
Why are you trying to die? Is
If the
my
I
cummy
would push
cummy
that
goey
button.
goey juice doesn't come out at a normal time, why do you need
Go.
it?
Go.
There you
wait.
go.
This is on me, right?
Yes, Azuto, you saved the
All right.
world forming your ideal utopia by becoming God. Oh, hey, it's your
Ooh,
favorite dream from your
Sustaining.
intro almost every week.
Paving the
But
world.
transcending space and time erases you from the memories of everyone, and you can't live in the society you created.
this sounds like an anime that I've seen. I can't think of one, but
Madoka
it sounds like
Magica?
This sounds like a specific
multiple.
anime that is a prequel to another anime that exists. I'm not going to name drop because spoilers.
This is Madoka Magica.
I
On
know,
God.
I think I know what you're talking about, Perry. But probably yeah, Madoka Magic. Huh?
Yeah. She became God and
Um,
she couldn't live with everybody. And then vanished from everybody's memories. Yeah. This is Madoka Magica.
well, not everyone, but
Well, yeah, there was that one bitch.
yeah. Uh, what you mean by Save.
You don't need to save the world. You're just becoming
I'm
God.
assuming save the world is your own perspective of saving the world. I don't I don't think it means like, everyone's alive
This
and
world
happy.
shall know
Okay.
pain.
Okay.
Almighty.
Yeah, I'll press that button.
Alright. You are not agreed with, apparently, but you do get the choice of a point or
Give me that point, boy.
I don't wanna. I really don't wanna.
Nigga
You guys
said
are
I don't wanna.
You guys have been tied all game.
He said, I don't want it. So I get a point though. So does he. So yeah,
You wouldn't get a. Why would you get a point?
he wasn't in
Because I
majority. So
wasn't
I
in
get
the majority.
point.
Because I was in the.
That's how that worked. That's what you said. Since he wasn't
That
in the
is what-
majority, I get a
He
point,
pressed
and
the
then
button. He pressed the button, and the majority was 54%, which was on pressing the button side. He was in majority.
It was on no. You just literally said that people
What?
did not agree with him.
You did just say that.
You said he wasn't in the majority. Since he wasn't in the majority, I get the point. He gets a
Oh.
point for bravery.
Yeah.
Correct. Shut up.
Have I been getting scammed?
No.
Okay.
Oh god. I hurt Blaze.
All right. Blaze, you are given the ability to cure any disease known or unknown to man just by thinking about it. But every time you cure something, you become sick enough to be on your deathbed for any amount of time, from 3 days to 3 years.
So I'm assuming I'm not gonna die. But so does that mean like if I say disease, how are we defining disease? Because
Anything that a hospital would define as disease.
okay.
I would count mental diseases as being
Nigga,
a-
this motherfucker was. This nigga asked the question because he was going to say, "Oh, I'm curing the fucking world of humanity. Humanity is the disease. I'm curing."
So cancer. So if I decide to cure quote unquote cancer, does that cure cancer for everybody or just one person?
I would assume that it would cure it for everybody just by thinking about it.
And I'm on my deathbed, but I don't actually die from 3 days to 3 years.
Yes.
That's a lot of memory to miss out on. Do I get like professional medical help to,
No matter what they do, you're gonna be on you're gonna
that.
feel like you're
I know that.
dying
I know I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna die, but
24/7
like,
for
do I
anywhere
get
to
to
3
have
days.
like, do I get to have the comfort of at least being in a hospital and like,
I don't know why you would want that if you know you're not gonna die from it, but if you want that, I'm sure that could be set up.
I mean,
You literally are just like, hey, I'm the guy that can cure any disease as long as you take care of me for the consequences, and I'm sure they'll do it.
like 98% of me is saying don't press the button, but I fuck it, I'll press it. Why not?
All right.
98%.
That is a
50-50.
50-50. You know what that brings in? You get the bonus round, Blaze.
Yay?
You get the bonus round.
I think he's just throwing some shit now.
No,
He's just
no, it's
making
been
shit.
written.
Sorry,
It's been
nigga.
written.
What?
What the fuck is this background?
All right, here we go. All right. So for you keep going until you get one wrong, and for every one you get right, you get a point.
I would say higher, I suppose.
The Grand
It's an
Budapest Hotel would be, or no,
Qantas has
Qantas would
higher
be
searches
higher.
than the Grand Budapest Hotel because it's Australia.
All right, that is very much correct.
Higher, higher, higher.
Do I even need to
Higher.
read it? I don't think I do. Oh, oh, it was the same thing. All right.
Childcare.
Does
Ooh.
childcare have higher or lower monthly searches than lesbian?
We all know the
Probably
answer to this.
higher. It's probably higher, but I'm gonna say lower.
I
But
you're gonna
I'm
say
gonna
lower.
no, I'm gonna say higher. I'm gonna say higher. Fuck it, why not?
You're gonna
I
say
got
higher.
2 points. So
I
that's cool.
personally think that it's lower.
Probably is lower.
I know it. I knew it was lower. I knew it. Yeah, it wasn't no fucking.
Alright.
I think I knew that shit was finna be lower.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be lower, but I was like, maybe.
People don't be taking care of their kids.
I got 2. So did I get my 2 points?
You did. You did get your 2 points. Yes.
Do I get a point for being quote unquote? No. Do I get like a bravery point for pushing the button or no? So do I get 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Azuto,
What's
you can
that?
travel back and forth through time, but if you alter the past or future, no matter how small the change is, you will have an enormous effect on the present.
That nigga can't take a step.
As
then.
example, making a bet on a past sport result equals zombie epidemic in the present.
What's wild is that dude. It doesn't even say you win. It just means you're making a bet. It's wild. You can't take a step. You can't do shit. Bro takes a step and the whole world explodes.
Bro breathes
I pressed-
air and dinosaurs are still around.
I pressed that.
You're gonna press the button?
You're
I
pressing
pressed
the
that.
button.
I pressed
He's
that.
fucking the world.
Well, you did not have majority, but you do have the extra point or -1 point. Which would you choose to do? You are behind right now.
Give me that point, boy.
And
God damn it.
give me my majority point too.
Yep.
And I will not be stealing. We working together here.
What's
every
gonna
day.
work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork.
Blaze, you will gain the ability to hear people's thoughts as if you were eavesdropping on the conversation. But if you use it more than 10 times per day, you will begin to slowly spiral into madness.
So I'm assuming I have control over this, and I can choose who I
Yeah.
want to hear.
I'm assuming like
Yeah,
you
then I'm
look at
pushing the
who you
button.
want to do and you actually
I'm
okay.
pushing the button.
You are within the majority, so you get the point, the extra point because I'm sure you want the extra point instead of stealing.
Correct.
Alright. And then these will be the last 2.
Okay.
So, you can
What's
end
up?
animal cruelty everywhere, but
No.
you become a fly.
Damn.
No,
That
I'm
nigga
good.
said no before even reading the butt.
Damn.
He heard
You're not
everything.
even
Damn.
you're
You
not
don't
even
fuck with the
you don't give
animals? You're
a
not
fuck
fucking with
about
animals?
Nuka, huh?
You don't give a fuck about the
Hey.
hamsters? You don't give a fuck about nothing? You don't fuck
Hey,
about the animals? That's wild.
they're my dogs. They're my dogs. I ain't becoming a fly.
I understand that, but you said no before that nigga even read the butt.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can end animal cruelty everywhere. No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I said I don't give a fuck.
How many squares do you see, dumb fuck?
Oh my god. No hesitation. Doesn't give a fuck about them animals. Blaze, you can see the future, but you cannot change anything or tell anyone.
Yeah. I press that button.
Alright. It seems the majority agrees. Are you gonna be stealing points, extra point? What are you doing?
Extra point. You know it.
Bro, couldn't even do it for the last one. Sadness. Alrighty.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work?
And for shits and giggles, who wants to risk their points for a win?
Let's
You
go.
don't have to go to school and still be really smart. Teachers will come to your house for
Alright.
the rest of your life and nag you. I wouldn't press that button, but
Oslo.
Bitch, I got a
This is
gun.
what the gamble's gonna be. I'm gonna pick whether I'm gonna press the button or not gonna press the button. And if I'm within the majority, your points are gonna get inverted. And if I'm not within the majority, nothing happens and Blaze wins.
do you know what the definition of invert means? And how
Yes, to
co-
swap
co-
y'all's points.
that's not what that means. But
Oh, okay.
I don't agree to this.
It's what it means because that's what I said it means.
I don't agree to this. This nigga gotta pull something out his ass because we were doing good for each other. This nigga's pulling something out his
look.
ass.
I don't want another week of mine that Azuto loses. I don't think he's won a single one of my weeks since I started.
Yeah, I haven't won a week in a long time. It's been a couple of
All right, you don't have to go to school and still be really smart, but teachers will come to your house for the rest of your life and nag you. Are they like my teachers? Like the teachers that I had in high school?
I don't know why the fuck you know, like,
sure.
Okay.
why the fuck you asking us?
Oh god.
I unfortunately am not within the majority though, so Blaze, you win with 21 points. Azuto, you had 14 points.
Very good.
Well,
Honestly, I have a gun. Fuck you. They wasn't staying long.
With this fucking site.
Oh god.
what are you gonna say? All right.
Never again.
Next time you want to do something like that, make it yourself.
Dude,
make the questions yourself.
I tried so hard. I spent all week doing that, and then I literally changed it to this, and then oh, this was literally just a last minute thing because my idea was taken last minute, so I couldn't do it. The monkey's paw was gonna be so much more fun.
All right.
Next time is your week. You can do it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Next week is my week.
If you remember.
I may set something up and have y'all pick what y'all want to do because I still have the two things from last time. Set up a third thing. Have y'all pick between the three.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for. Is that it for today?
Yeah. Well, good job
Please.
winning today, Blaze. This has been another episode of Chaos and Creativity, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Adios.
Yabba dabba.
You.